звука не было.
Okay, understood. Okay. Uh, uh, how do you feel today? Are you in a good mood? In a bad mood?
Good?
Are you in a good mood? Okay. Did you go to school today?
Yes.
Okay. And how many lessons did you have?
6.
Six lessons, and maybe the last lesson last ended at 14:45 at a quarter to three, if I'm not mistaken. Those business
Mm-hmm.
lessons. Do you remember the phrase at a quarter to three? Yes, we practiced this phrase 1 year ago. At half past three, at a quarter to three, at a quarter to past three. Okay, do you remember this phrase? Do you remember? Okay. First of all, we'll check your homework. Your homework for today was to do exercise 3 on page 144. Okay, I will use a demonstration of the screen. Wait a bit. Sorry. Maybe I'll use the whole screen. The whole screen. Okay, exercise 3, page 143. Got this tag? Yeah. Sorry.
Так.
Okay, the first sentence. First sentence. Okay, you have words a tutor to set up.
144.
143, 140,
А,
140, oh, sorry, 144. Yeah,
ну,
it was 140,
44,
да, это,
да.
наверное, неправильно написал. I wrote incorrectly. Okay,
Мгм.
144.
Так, 44, 44. Мгм. Так, окей. 3.
Yes, free. Tres.
Uh, A to write down salt at record to keep notes.
Keep notes. Okay. Then, the second phrase to careful study. Subject, will you read? A careful study. Mm-hmm.
Так, B.
B, yes, right, B.
A careful study of subject access in order to discover new fact or information about it.
About it, yeah.
Uh, Research.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the right pronunciation is research.
Research.
There isn't a sound in this word. There is a sound, but you were quite right if because the first letter was pronounced correctly. R. Okay, C.
C.
Mm-hmm. A private teacher.
Private teacher says on who teaches an in individual, a student, or a very small group.
Okay, the right pronunciation is student. Okay, a private teacher, especially for one who teaches an individual student, a very small group. Okay, what is the name of this
Mm,
man? What is the name?
Tutor.
Tutor. Okay, D.
The to press F.
To save, keep in a good condition.
No, to save keep in a good condition.
Condition, yeah.
Press F.
Once again, to
Uh, preserve.
preserve. Okay, mind your pronunciation, please. Okay, E.
To become known by or used by more and more people to
Spread.
spread.
Bad. Okay, F.
To know.
To
Mm,
know.
to be uh acquaint
Acquainted. To be acquainted.
acquainted with.
Mm-hmm. To be acquainted.
Мгм. Так. a state of not being certain about what is happening, what you should do, what
What mean?
means.
What something means? Yeah, state of not being certain about what is happening, what you do, what something means.
Mm.
Okay,
Uh,
when you don't know what to do, how do you feel? It's similar to the name of the philosopher in China. It begins with the same letter. Yeah.
Сложненько. Так. Uh, Confusion.
Confucius, yes. The name of the philosopher is Confucius. Maybe you remember we discussed last time. Okay. Age. Age.
The power of the mind to think in a logical way to understand and have option.
Have
Reasons.
opinions. To understand, have any opinions.
Mm. No, the reason.
A reason.
Reason.
A reason. Okay. I.
Так, to exhibition,
Exhibition. Establish.
establish,
Establish. Yeah. What
uh,
has the closest meaning to the word establish?
to set up,
Yeah, to set up. To set up organization. To set up a conference. Maybe to set up can be used with abstract notions, while establish is used maybe with some political institutions, with companies. Yes, maybe to set up has a wider range of words. Okay, page 153. We'll take a new lesson today. We'll take a new lesson. It's called study tips. Okay, in general, my first question will be the following: do you like to study? Do you enjoy studying?
mm, так,
Do you enjoy studying?
yes, so
So you enjoy study. Okay.
question,
Okay. You will have exams. You are having you are having exams this summer. Okay. Do you know how you will prepare? How you will prepare for these exams? Okay. And what exams are you having? Okay. Well, okay, examine it. I suppose can practically guess the names of the exams, but maybe the situation has changed throughout the year. What exams are you having? Женя, will take
uh,
examine them. What exams are you having? Can you hear me?
yes,
Okay, okay, name the exams. Экзамены. Можешь назвать?
ну, математика,
Maths, okay, maths. Any other exams? Any other?
м, история,
History, maths, history, maths. Okay. What other exam do you have having?
белорусский,
Belarusian language and Russian language. Okay. What exam do you find the most difficult? What exam do you find the most difficult?
ну, хм, типа, хм,
What exam is the most difficult in your opinion? In your humble opinion? So do you think that maths is a more difficult exam?
Mm-hmm.
You think maths? Okay, maybe other exams are a little bit easier. Yes, especially the Russian and Belarusian. Okay. Uh, First of all, we will describe the words. We will analyze the words from active vocabulary. You will read these words and try to explain what they mean. Okay, the first word. Active vocabulary. Слова из активной лексики.
Mm-hmm. Так, to cheat,
To cheat. To cheat, okay.
cheat, cramming,
Cramming.
disadvantage,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage, uh,
Disadvantage. J. Disadvantage. J. Vantage.
distray,
Distracted.
distracted, to highlight,
Highlight.
highlight,
Mm.
mm, intro, intro, so,
Interruption.
interruption,
Interruption.
mm, to motivate, to
Motivate. Motivate.
to motivate,
Yeah.
hmm uh, to process,
Process.
process,
Process.
to refresh,
Refresh.
refresh,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
The last two words. Las,
mm,
las últimas palabras. Las dos últimas palabras. The last two words.
last word,
Последние два слова. Ну, там, даже вот here, these words. Let me count. 10 and 11. The 10th and the 11th word.
mm, так,
A.
S- to summers,
Schedule. Schedule.
schedule,
And
mm, to summaries,
summarize. Summarize. Okay, rise. You know the word rise. Rise is like to move your body up. To move your body up, or maybe to move. It's intransitive verb. It's an intransitive verb, so you can't say to rise an apple from the floor. You can say I have risen from the bed. To summarize means okay, to sum up. Okay, what is the meaning of the word to cheat?
обманывать,
Yes, it will be better if you give some synonyms in English and not instead of giving the direct translation in Russian. Okay, to cheat means uh, to deceive. Yes, deceive, to lie. Okay, but maybe it's used when we talk about maybe when a student wants to find some information that he forgot and he used some textbooks during the exam. I mean, not a and he wants the examiner not to notice it. То есть обманывать значит, когда студент хочет что-то списать во время экзамена, то, что он не выучил, да? To cheat. Ну, или во время контрольной. Okay. Have you ever cheated, maybe, at some tests? Have you ever cheated? Do you understand the question? Кто-нибудь, ну, обманывал? Have you ever cheated? at some tests.
Yes.
Okay, at what, yes, yes, I have. Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. Okay, at what lesson have you cheated?
Что?
No, look, at what, at, okay, what test of the lesson have you, at what lesson, at what test of the lesson have you cheated? Каком, по какому тесту и по какому уроку ты обманывал?
Математика.
Math, okay. Did the teacher notice you're cheating? Did the teacher notice you're cheating?
No.
No, he hasn't noticed. Okay, cramming,
А?
cramming.
Крэмен. Зубрить.
Yes, it's a noun. It's a noun. It's not just. It's not a verb. It's cramming. It's just learning by heart. Learning by heart with repetition. Yes. Do you think that cramming is useful? Do you like? Do you appreciate cramming in preparing for exam?
А,
Ты ценишь зубрежку?
ну так.
Yes, you appreciate cramming. Okay. What number three?
А,
What number three?
disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. Is it a negative or a positive feature of something?
Ну, negative.
Yeah, it's a negative feature. Okay. Uh, yeah, like недостаток, shortage. Shortage. Okay. Distracted. How do you understand this word?
Distract.
Okay, you are distracted. For example, it's your state. You are distracted. Do you think it's if a person distracted, will he pay attention to the teacher? Will he pay attention to the lecture in the university, for example? Будет ли он обращать внимание на лектора в университете? If he is distracted,
Yes.
okay. And what will he do if he pays it, if he's distracted? What will he do? Что он будет делать? What will he do?
М, Ну, что? Или о чем?
Do you know what is the meaning of the word distract? Okay,
Distract.
if you okay, what synonym can you give me to the word distract? What other words in English do you know?
М,
Слово distracted.
Ну, нет.
Что?
Я не понимаю.
Что означает слово distracted?
Ам, Distracted.
Да, какие там слова другие по английскому? Ты можешь дать.
Неловкость.
Ну, не совсем. Значит, неловкость. Как бы человек смущен? Нет, другое состояние. Okay, maybe I will show you some pictures. Sorry, the webcam prevents me from opening a new tab. Distracted. Okay, this driver is distracted.
Мгм.
Do you understand this phrase? So the driver, so this woman is distracted. What is she doing while driving the car?
Ну, ездить на машине.
Ну да, she's driving a car, but what else is she doing?
Что значит?
Вот, допустим, да, вот это. Что она сейчас делает?
Ну, телефон.
What is she doing with the telephone?
Эм, Ну, сидит в телефоне.
Maybe she's writing a message in the telephone. Maybe she's I'm not sure. Maybe it's button telephone, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like a button telephone because nowadays smartphones are wide and longer. So maybe she's phoning. Maybe she's trying to dial a number. Она пытается набрать номер, да? Okay, and she is distracted. В каком она состоянии сейчас? She's distracted.
Ну, стресс.
No, it's not stressful situation.
Ой, ну, в
Unstressful
этом
situation.
отвлекается.
Да, то есть быть в отвлеченном состоянии. Тем более, ну, теперь ты знаешь это слово. Окей, ну, will the student pay attention to the teacher if he is distracted? If he, for example, the teacher um, tells tells about them, explains the grammar rule, but all the students are distracted. Will they pay attention to the teacher? Будут ли они обращать внимание?
Надо. Yes.
Если они, допустим, в состоянии в телефонах сидят, и они отвлеченные. Will they pay attention?
Нет.
No, they will not pay attention. They will be on their page. They will talk to each other. Maybe they will share some photos, maybe some videos with each other, but they will not pay attention to the boring grammar rules the teacher explains. Понятно, да? Okay, highlight. Highlight, it's quite easy. I can show you with the help of...
Отвлекаться.
No. Why? Why do you think it's application to highlight? Highlight, it's...
Выделять.
Yeah, выделять, подчеркивать. Okay, I'm highlighting, for example, this word at the moment. Yeah, I'm highlighting this word. Okay, interruption.
Прерывать.
Okay, yes. You were, but you use a noun. You said the verb. Interruption. What is a noun from прерывать? Как образуется существительное слово прерывать?
Ну, прервать урок.
Прерывание. Прерывание.
А,
Okay. Do maybe students in your class have maybe some students in your class interrupted some lessons? Какие-нибудь студенты прерывали урок?
no.
No, they haven't. But maybe they were distracted, but they haven't interrupted any lesson. Okay, to motivate is quite clear. Yes, you understand?
Yes.
Motivate. To process, a very interesting word. We know such processes as Intel i5 and Horizon, but what is the meaning of the word to process? Только не говори,
Процесс.
да, только это не процессировать. Process.
Да. А что это тогда? Ну, это вроде...
To process information.
Ну...
For example, you have read the book, you have read the rule. What else? Что ты еще делаешь после этого? The process.
Эм... Да ничего.
О, прорабатываешь. Ты перерабатываешь информацию, ты анализируешь. Okay, then. To?
Мотивировать.
To
To reserve.
refresh. Do you see this page? Do you see this
To
word? Refresh.
refresh.
Mm-hmm. What is the meaning of this word?
No, refresh. Просто refresh.
Нет, нет, это не fresh, это не продукт. Refresh.
Ну,
Renew, for example. То же самое.
мотивировать.
No, no, no.
Обрабатывать.
Не совсем. No, you are wrong.
Так,
For example, it's quite clear. For example, now, for example, you see this page, yes? And I'm refreshing this page. Что я делаю с этой стороны? What am I doing this page? I'm clicking on the special button. Maybe this button. Что я делаю с этой страницей?
перелист.
Разве? Do you see
Ну,
other
открыл.
page? Что?
Открыл.
О. Ctrl-R. Что это делать можно?
Открыть страницу.
Ну, не нет. Страница уже открыта. So you have opened
Ну,
the page.
такая... Так, это...
Какой синоним можно дать слову это? Я страницу не открываю. Я вот, страница уже открыта, да.
Ну,
Что я делаю с страницей этой?
перелистываю.
Нет. Вот, перелистываю это так.
Мгм.
You are on. Обрабатываю.
Обрабатываю.
Вот, то есть обрабатываю, я обновляю.
Мгм.
Обновляю страницу. То есть несколько раз загружаю, понял?
Мгм.
Окей, then. Ще.
Э, Обновлять.
Ну, schedule.
Shadow.
Угу.
А, ну, обновлять, да.
Не.
Да. Как
Не, это
не?
refresh это обновлять, а schedule. What synonym can you give me to this?
Планировать тогда.
Близко. Ну, как бы уже близко, но это больше. It's related to this school. So you enter the school and you see the schedule of lessons. For example, the first lesson, the second lesson. Have you get the meaning of this word? Что это такое?
Ну,
Подумай.
такая-то, ну, как бы. Так. Мгм. Ну, что может?
Schedule?
Так, ну, я же сказал, подводить итоги.
Нет. Summarize. What is the meaning of the word schedule?
Shadow.
Угу.
Планировать. Так.
О, почти. Только когда... Okay, the picture. Я же тебе говорил. You enter the school. You know this word, school. Of course you know this word, schedule. Ты входишь в школу. What do you see?
Ну, хожу в школу. Что?
For example, this one, daily schedule.
Да, это ж ни с чем не связано.
Связано.
Эм,
My class schedule fall semester. Maybe it's in America. Because fall it's an American word.
м,
For example, math, English, Excel, fitness. Do you see the schedule?
Мгм.
Что это у нас такое?
Ну, класса.
Классы какие? Математики, да, английского. А общее слово, что означает слово schedule? Ну, если не можешь дать синоним, просто переведи. If you don't know the translation, ну, schedule. Что означает слово schedule? О, schedule.
Shadow.
Угу.
А. М. Запланирую
Ну, что такое, допустим, математика, английский? Общее слово какое?
урок.
Да, ну, несколько уроков в одну таблицу что, занесено. Что это?
Так,
Р или time.
тайм.
Ну и... Ладно, я тут пишу это слово. Синоним time. И здесь и в конце. What word? Расписание как будет. Timetable.
Timetable.
Yeah. Timetable, yeah. Timetable uses translation of this phrase. Timetable, график. Расписание похоже. Timetable. Ну, график, расписание. If you talk about maybe the job, we use the word graphic. If you talk about schools, we use the word timetable. Okay, now you will read the rhyme from Roald Dahl's Matilda on page 153 and what it is used to. Okay, read, please, a short limerick. Читай небольшое такое лингвистическое стихотворение.
А во сколько именно утром? Мгм. Ну да, смогу.
Что?
Okay, read please the short rhyme.
Шо-
Небольшую рифмовку, да.
Что try?
Да, вот здесь вот.
Что это?
Сейчас. Вот эти вот два четверостишья. Точнее, небольшое четверостишье.
А, типа прочитай.
Да-да-да. Миссис,
А, сейчас. Миссис... А где? А,
букву называй просто. Just name the letter.
миссис Ди, мистер Ай, я,
Миссис, там все миссис.
Миссис Фи, миссис Я,
I.
Ай.
Uh-huh. Миссис.
Ага. Миссис, ну, я прочитал.
And the second line, вторая строчка.
Миссис Ай,
Миссис Си.
миссис Си, миссис Ю, миссис Л, Ти, Ю.
No you. Как эта буква читается? Это it's not
Ай,
you. You это вот это you. I mean the last letter.
м, так это же... But
Why?
why?
Да. Это U, это Y. No, it's
Mm-hmm.
not U, it's Y. Okay, Mrs. J, Mrs. I, Mrs. F, Mrs. F, Mrs. I, Mrs. C, Mrs. U, Mrs. L, Mrs. T, Mrs. Y. Okay, what word does this limerick encode? Какое там слово? Какое слово содержит это стихотворение? Юмористическое
Какое-
стихотворение.
Что содержит?
Какое слово содержит это юмористическое, ну, четверостишье, да.
Реалистическое.
Да, какое слово оно содержит?
Ам, Да никак. Так,
Просто думай.
ну обращение.
Что?
Обращение.
Не. Сколько ты букв здесь видишь? После месяца, которые идут.
Раз, два, five.
Какие именно? What letters?
D, I, F, F, L, I,
Y,
T.
Y, A. L, I. It's not L. D, G, I, F, F, I. Окей. А второй строчке?
Так, во второй строчке C, U, L, T, I,
Y.
Y.
Y. Значит, общее слово какое тут? Значит, первая у нас буква какая?
Так, что с
Первая, the first letter. Какая у нас первая буква? Я же, по-моему, рисовал.
D,
D. Okay, what is the second letter? Вторая буква.
no, I,
Ага, I. The third one?
ну, это
Ну,
F,
F, okay. Then, number 4.
F,
F.
L,
Why L? It's not L. It's
как
L это вот такая. Там, это получается L. Это не, it's not L.
не L,
Not. На букву А,
I,
I, дифи. Ну, а звук И. Вот означает звук И. Then, letter 6, letter
C,
C. For this letter,
U,
U. Okay.
L,
L.
T, U,
C. And
U,
Y. Not,
Y, Y.
не путай U. Вот это U. Это Y. Значит, какое слово получилось у нас? Will you pronounce this word correctly?
Difficulty.
Oh, very good. Difficulty. Difficulty. Думаю, принес. Okay, difficulty. You know this word, difficulty. Okay, it's something opposite to simplicity, да? То есть это то, что то, что является это противоположное слово простота. Okay. Do you think this studying causes difficulties or it's simple? Ты считаешь, что обучение вызывает трудности, либо это просто?
Но вызывает трудность.
Yeah, it can cause some difficulties.
Мгм.
Okay. Maybe let's do point B. What do you do to remember things you have to learn? Discuss the following questions with your partner and report to the class. Okay, just read the question and try to answer. Прочитай вопрос. Да, это 1B.
1B, 1B.
Угу.
Так. Вот. Вот это вопрос.
Угу. What learning habits do you have?
Мгм. И это получается... Не очень встретить.
What learning habits do you have?
Learners?
Угу. Какие у вас привычки?
No.
Sorry, what?
Ну, привычки в плане чего?
Learning habits do you have? Okay, what do you do to learn? Как вообще происходит обучение у тебя? Learning habits do you have?
Как происходит обучение?
Да. Как ты вообще учишься, допустим? Что ты делаешь? Допустим, как делаешь домашнюю работу?
Дома.
Угу. Ну скажи, там, я учусь в школе и дома, может.
I учиться это.
Можно сказать, что I study
I study home and
at home.
school.
At school, okay. Uh, do you what do you do after home from school? After coming home from school, do you take a snack? Do you have dinner? Do you eat, or maybe do you begin to do homework? Вот про это имеется в виду. Как, допустим, проходит твой учебный день? Что ты как проходит твой учебный день после школы? Ты
Mm,
перекусываешь, либо там ты
Eat.
I eat,
I eat and uh, homework.
I eat, and then you begin to do your homework. If I'm not mistaken, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, you begin to do your homework. Okay, and can you give any tips on how to study effectively? What tips help you to study effectively? Do you think that you study effectively in general?
Effect.
Effectively, it means do you have progress in your studying? Does studies bring you some progress? Do you have success in your studies? У тебя есть какой-то успех? Do you have success?
No, yes.
Okay, you have success in your studies. Okay, and what helped you to achieve success? What tips can you give maybe to maybe the first year, the students of the pupils from the seventh form? No, the pupils from the first form, the pupils from the second form. What pieces of advice can you give to those students? Какие советы ты можешь дать?
Mm. По учебе?
Да. Ну, что помогает учиться эффективно? What helps to study effectively?
Заучивать.
Okay. What means? Что именно? Зубрежка, да, считаешь? Ну, как бы, чисто говоря, такая к... Ну, какие именно... Какие приемы, допустим, во время чтения, во время... Ну, во время чтения обычно книг. Обычно дома ученики предоставлены сами себе, как бы. Ну, иногда да, родители помогают, но в основном они предоставлены сами себе и сами, допустим, читают, там, выписывают что-то, что помогает им. Ну, как ты. Как ты это видишь? Что тебе именно помогает?
М, Да, учение.
Не, какие именно приемы? Ну, понятно, что именно. Ты вроде называл там заучивание, только назови это
Ну,
слово из активной лексики.
чё?
Да. Что во время урока, что во время, допустим, самостоятельной работы дома? Что ты делаешь для того, чтобы учиться эффективно? Ну, разные.
М,
Ну, называй. Что ты во время урока делаешь? Сидишь в телефоне, либо там что делаешь?
Слушаю.
Ну, слушай учителя, как это сказать на английском?
М, No, I'm listen to the cheats.
No, I'm listening to the teacher. You listen to the teacher. Ну, не обязательно сейчас, можно в present simple использовать. I listen to the teacher, okay. Anything else? Что-нибудь еще?
м, это чтение.
I read books, okay.
I read books.
Do you ask questions? Do you ask some additional questions if at the end of the lesson or maybe during the lesson? Задаешь какие-то дополнительные вопросы?
Mm, no.
You don't ask the question. You just listen to the teacher, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You just listen to the teacher, okay. And do you highlight? Do you highlight maybe some important information while reading, or maybe keep it taking notes? Ты подчеркиваешь какую-то информацию важную? Do you highlight? In any
Yes.
student, yes, you highlight, or maybe you highlight those information that you need to learn. Тебе ты подчеркиваешь ту информацию, которую тебе нужно выучить. Okay. Then, read please question number 3.
М, Так.
Who? What?
What can you turn to advice on how to study?
How to study.
М,
Do you understand the question?
Что?
Хоть вопрос понятен? Who? What can you turn to for advice on how to study?
М, Не очень.
Turn for advice. You know this phrase. Okay. And read please the words in brackets. Слова в скобочках. Видишь слова в скобочках, Женя? Прочитайте слова.
В каких скобках?
Вот здесь. Your teacher.
Your teacher, parents, friends, the interbooks.
The internet and books. Who what can turn to for advice on how to study?
Mm,
Do you know the phrase turn for advice? I mean, to ask. Whom do you ask when you don't know how to study? Что такое? Надеюсь, ты слово ask понимаешь, да? What? Whom do you ask for help? Whom do you want to? Whom do you want to help? Значит, выбирай кого. Вариант. Your teacher, parents, friends, the internet, books. What? Whom do you ask to help? Кого ты просишь помочь?
Internet books.
So you turn for advice to. Значит, полностью скажи это предложение. Я обращаюсь за помощью. I. Женя, read please. Так, времени у нас мало осталось, всего 7 минут. Давай. I turn
I turn
to for
I turn to for
advice.
advice.
I turn to и выбирай. Так, немножко я тебя запутал. I turn to и потом выбирай кого, а потом for advice. I turn to, выбирай кого. О что? Какие-то, допустим, средства информации, либо людей.
Так.
I turn to.
I turn to
Ну, выбирай. Женя, why you so... Выбирай.
books.
I turn to books.
I turn to books
For advice
advice.
on how to study. То есть ты,
How to study.
когда не знаешь, как что-то выучить, ты читаешь книги, я так понимаю, да? Okay, and maybe if you let's do maybe very quickly exercise 2A. You met a real expert in studies that would you ask them about. Make up 3 questions. Compare with other students' questions. What do you have in common? Can you answer any of your partner's questions? Так, ну вопросы пока не будешь задавать. Почитай, пожалуйста. Давайте почитай point B. Read the study tips for students forum. Are there any tips that answer the questions? Так, ну просто прочитай тогда эти советы и скажи, делаешь ли это, либо нет. Давай, два вот эти советы. 2.b.
No,
Скажи,
no,
I do, либо I don't do. Вот эти. Один,
I.
прочитай сначала, ну, вот эти советы. Один, видишь, видишь советы, 2B. Можешь копию
Mhm.
себе сделать. Второе, третье, четвертое, пятое, ну и так далее. Понял, да? Давай,
No.
Жень.
Read over the notes a couple of times and then summarize them in your own words. Written things down will help store the information into the long-term
Memory.
memory.
Memory. Read over the notes a couple times and then summarize them in your own words. Okay, do you do it?
Uh, no.
No, you don't do it. So you don't read a couple of times and then write some information down. Okay, number 3. When?
Mm,
When?
так, стоп.
When I?
When I study, I like to read my notes and shall help me to remember certain thing or health
Highlighting.
highlighting works great. I associate
Associate.
associate the color or style
Shape.
shape.
Mm-hmm.
No, yes.
You do it. You do it. Okay, when you try to you use your imagination. For example, you circle the sky and you write blue. You circle the table and you write gray. Ну, ты, допустим, окрашиваешь, допустим, серым цветом. Понятно, да? Окей, three.
Three, three.
Before I start to study.
Um, Before I start to study, I make sure that I'm not sleepy, hungry, and don't need to use the bathroom. Uh, I took care of them
If
first.
I feel all these necessities before I study.
Um, hmm, Наверное, нет.
You don't do it. So you don't take your bath before studying. Maybe you think it's useless, да? То есть принятие ванны. Окей, four. Ну, немножко побольше мы сегодня позанимаемся. Надо доделать это задание. Окей, четвертое. Number four.
Part of a good study habit is making a shell. This will help you or or organize your time and your the cells know you personal alien priorities and
Obligation, obligation, priorities, obligation, priorities. And I'm sure it will help you study. Okay, do you do it?
mm, yes.
So you make a schedule. What you will do first, what you will do next, what you will do the third time. Okay, five. I have learned.
Five.
Mm-hmm.
I have learned from my experience that just studying a couple of days before it's not real studying, but cramming to get better marks. You have to study once before using mint maps. Choice making not is very
Да.
helpful. Any.
Mind maps, окей. Ну, как карты, допустим, облачко мыслей, там таблицы, схемы, диаграммы с стрелками, да? То есть вместо тупой зубрежки, окей. То есть он считает, что использование карт мыслей, таблиц, записей лучше помогает усвоить материал, чем простая зубрежка. Okay, do you do it?
Yes.
Okay, you do mind maps. For example, maybe the word uh, weather. You associate forecast, you write arrows. Forecast, weather forecast, weather prediction, rain, snow, yes? Maybe this. Mhm. Okay, 6. Hello.
Hello, the study tip that I would like to share is to the Mint Maps. Mint Maps is study tool that is highly recommended by my school teacher and many other scholars using color marking
Markers, pencils.
helps as color helps you remember better. Mm,
The science teacher says so.
ну,
Do you do it?
что?
Mind mapper. Ну, карта мыслей.
No.
You don't do mind maps. Okay, 7. Блин, тут много еще. 12. Ну ладно, 7. Number 7.
Um,
I understand. And remember more when I listen to someone.
mm, as I remember more fun. Listen to some also saw for it Mr. Worker
Easier,
study
Mr.
with
Work. Easier to
uh,
work. Easier to work.
you call this as study
Call this person a study buddy.
mm,
Ну, как бы обучение в группе, типа, okay, you like to study with your friend and study alone. Ну, мне кажется, обучение через общение. Okay, do you do it?
no.
You don't do it. Okay, 8.
Eight is
I'm the thought.
I'm the thought. Что?
Of student
A student. Как это?
who gets easily distracted.
Easily extracted.
And it's a nasty
Tenacity.
habit.
Habit.
When that happens,
Так, that happens. I remember that what I'm doing for my own sake. Motivate yourself It works for me. See if it work. You.
Okay, do you do it?
Mm, yes.
Okay, 9. Davis. I like.
Thank you. I like recalling my reading aloud my text. This has for benefit. I see it, reading it, it and hear it. I then walk around listening hour and hour until I know it. What is interesting and bonus is when you come across just that you think you don't know. So you just my
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you do it? Do you like to record your reading?
no.
No, you don't. You don't use your mobile phone to record maybe your attempt to learn the poem by heart. Ты не используешь мобильный телефон для того, чтобы написать, как ты выучил. Окей, 10.
Uh,
If you are in a foreign language class, 10.
if you are in a foreign challenge class or a class when you need to learn a lot of vocabulary, use Flash use color codes for different groups of words. This is extremely helpful. Don't cram. That's first.
That is the worst. Okay.
This is
For example, you want to learn the topic food, you want to learn the topic school, and use different colors. For example, you highlight the topic food with orange color, you highlight the topic school with green color. You highlight the topic, for example, family with gray color.
no.
You don't. Okay, 11.
Not that. No. So,
You don't use imagination. You don't use imagination. Yellow, green, blue. Richard of York gave battle in vain. Okay, 12. Take a break.
take a break from study every 13,
30.
14
No, 30.
minutes.
Not 13, 30. 30. 13, it's 13. When you're
Mm-hmm. Take that. Means when you take a break, it means you do not fit any new information into your brain. Allow you need to process what you studied by
you
going
understand?
over the material. Think about it first the heading, then the and so on. If you talk to well, during this break, you won't be giving your brain new takes at the cost of processing the info you were just studying.
Started.
No.
No, I will explain your homework for next week. So you will do exercise 3A on pages 155, 156. It's practically the same. Measure the words from exercise 2A with their definition. То есть мы с тобой разобрали слова. То есть надо выбрать слова, которые выделены жирным шрифтом. Упражнение 2A. Или сейчас подумаешь, что нужно точно сделать. Summarize. Да-да-да. Вот эти слова summarize, write down, highlight, interruption. Вот эти слова ты должен подумать, вставить подходящее определение. Понятно, Женя? 2A, страница... или 3A. 3A, страница 145, 155, 156. Вот. Ну и все, в принципе. How do you assess our lesson? Как ты еще оцениваешь свою работу? How do you assess your work? Как оцениваешь свою работу?
I don't know.
You don't know exactly, okay. Do you enjoy the topic? Нравилась тема?
No.
No, maybe this topic is not very pleasant. Maybe it will be more interesting to talk about technology. Про технологии более интересно, да? But this topic is included in your curriculum. That's why, and your mother asked me to work on this course. But okay, see you maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday. Adios, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay.